So I'm Glen Darcey, I'm VP of Product for ASM. This is?
So I'm Dominic, the Product Manager of ASM, Dominic Au.
All right. And so this is our new synth, Hydrasynth. We've got the keyboard version, we've also got the desktop version. It's a Digital Wave Morphing synthesizer. You've got 3 oscillators. All 3 of them have 219 single cycle waves. Oscillators 1 and 2, though, have a separate wave morph mode where you can actually wave scan from one wave to another. You can pick out the waveforms. I'll just dial up something quick. And then you can scan from them. You can see how the waves change over time based on this parameter. So I can give you a quick wave scan sound. So kind of a very typical scanning through 8 different waveforms. So that's pretty much just sound only coming from oscillators at this point. We have 2 mutators on each of these oscillators. These have multiple different modes of processing. So you've got linear FM, you've got wave stacking, which is like think about a supersaw. It basically takes one input and turns it into 5. Then you've got oscillator sync, you've got pulse width mod, a separate pulse width mod that we created that kind of squeezes the wave from the bottom up. It's kind of a weird thing. And then pulse width ASM mode, where it divides the wave into 8 portions, and you can set how much pulse width is happening within those different slices in the wave. And then we've also got a harmonic sweep mode, so it'll sweep the harmonics of the incoming sound. So there's an incredible amount of tone generation that you can do just in this section alone. You've also got a ring modulator and a noise generator. The ring mod's kind of interesting because you can pick and choose from almost any source. So you can choose another oscillator, you can choose the output of any of the mutators, and you can even choose your mod inputs from the CV mod 1 and 2 as inputs to the ring mod. So you can actually get audio into there. That all goes into the mixer. The mixer has level, it has panning, and then it has filter routing. So you can route your filters in series or parallel.
So two filters?
2 filters. 2 filters here, so they can be series or parallel. And then you can balance how much a source goes from one filter to the other. So you don't have to hard route them. I can put it at 50% here, and now my noise generator is going to go to both filters at one time, whether they're in series or in parallel. Filter 1 has a whole bunch of different filter models. We've got kind of your standard ladder filter in 12 dB, 24. We've got a compensated ladder in 12 and 24. We've got a low-pass gate, which is a nice warm kind of filter sound. We've got a very peaky MS-20 style filter, and both low-pass and high-pass. And then we've got the three-ler filter, and the three-ler filter is a very unique one. It's a filter that was designed by Ian Fritz. It's a module that you can buy. I'd suggest you go buy one because it's an amazing filter. Our friend Ken Flux Pierce gave us all the original models for that. So this filter, when you kick up the resonance, it kicks up the low end, so it's just this super beefy, it's amazing for synth bass. You give your subwoofer a workout when you kick that one up. We've got that in low pass, band pass, and high pass mode, and then we've got a vowel filter. And the vowel filter has the vowels that you're going to go through via cutoff, and then it's got format control with the control. So here I'll init a sound real quick. I'll just do a quick filter sweep. So kind of hear a couple of the filters. So that's the low pass 12. The low pass 24. The compensated, you hear that the low end comes back. It's a little thinner, a little thicker. Low pass gate, very thick and warm. A little more peaky sound on the MS. The high pass, and then the three-ler. Just huge sounding. the bandpass, the high pass version, and then the vowel. The format control. And then you can set the order of the vowels. I'll go back to a higher format. So it's kind of a unique filter. Filter 2 is a state variable type. So it's sort of like an SEM type of filter. So it's constantly variable from low pass through band pass to high pass. So then those feed into an amp, and then you go into effects. And the effects are really high quality. They're not just like a throw-on kind of effect.
And how many effects slots are available per patch?
Let me open up some. So on the effects, you've got a pre and a post. The pre-effects have chorus, flanger, rotary, phaser, lo-fi, tremolo, EQ, and compressor. The compressor has sidechain ability as well. So I can get your typical sidechain compressor type effects. I can do it off of the BPM. I can do it tapped. And then I can do it via the mod input, so you can route the kick drum or some other sound into there if you want to get your sidechain in effect there.
You basically hook up your own trigger for it.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. So the chorus is really thick sounding. Feedback and offset from the phase. We've got a really nice delay. It's got your basic mono delay. And a basic stereo, a panning, left, right, center, and then a reverse delay. And then in our reverbs, we've got, I'll go mostly wet. And I'll take those up to about 6 seconds. So that's a hall. We've got a room. Open up the tone a little bit. The tone gives you a lot of control. You can get it a lot darker or really thin. And a plate. And then a cloud, which is kind of interesting. I'll go 100% on it. And it can go up to freeze delays. And just down for freeze, it'll go to about 75, 80 seconds, so it's a long. Yeah, you can do great ambient textural kinds of pads on this machine. That's a pad monster.
So we've got the keyboard version and the desktop version. What is the differences between the form factors there?
So of course you don't get a keyboard, you don't get the ribbon controller.
Okay.
You don't get a pitch and mod wheel, but you get poly aftertouch pads.
Okay.
So these pads. So I'll call up a patch that has. Still play it from here.
Right, with that poly aftertouch, which is something that you get.
Yeah, which is something you get here as well. Very sensitive poly aftertouch.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's a huge thing. So yeah, price, availability.
Price is $12.99 map on the keyboard, $7.99 on the module. They should be hitting stores about November 1st.
Wonderful. Just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, just in time for Christmas, Black Friday sale.
Yes,
right?
Wonderful. Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Cool thing, man. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.